Yo, Nez Nation, I hope you guys are doing really well today. In this video, I want to talk about something that's really near and dear to my heart, being an author and starting out as really a storyteller in the written form, first and foremost in my career. We're going to talk about why I think everyone should write their own book, especially you, Nez Nation, and why I think that this is something that not only will be therapeutic, not only will advance your career, because I know that's important, and advance your purpose and communicate your story to the world, but also it's just something that it's therapeutic. It's something, the act of writing is something that I feel is healing. It's a healing thing. It's a human thing. And I want to talk about that in this video. But first, if you're new here, I would really appreciate it if you consider subscribing. It's free. I mean, we're doing free inspirational content every single week on mindset, digital storytelling, communications, writing, social media marketing. We're doing it all on this channel, helping you to discover who you are and communicate that story to the world. Everybody's story is interesting. I have other videos, and maybe I'll put the card up here. I have other videos that talk about why you don't exist until the world knows your story, that you are just a ghost until people understand who you are and know more about you. And your story is the best way to get that across. Think about this one thing, why you should write your own book. There's a lot of obvious business, benefits. There's a lot of obvious way of establishing authority, a way of creating a path to becoming a thought leader, which is important, especially if you're in the digital kind of landscape. But what I think is really important, besides all the therapeutic value and the healing power, and just really working on your critical thinking skills, working on your ability to communicate, working on your command of the language that you're writing in or communicating in, whether that's English or something else, I truly believe that the autobiography, that your life story, memoir, whatever you want to call it, is proof that there's life after death. I mean, think about it. We're still reading Shakespeare. He's been dead for 500 years. The autobiography of Mark Twain was one of the first books that just catapulted my imagination into the belief that maybe possibly I could be a writer too. And he's been dead for over 100 years, 150 years. Your autobiography, your words, your writing is proof that there's life after death. Your story can live on way after we're past our time here on this blue-green earth. Going into detail and writing about your story and writing about your life and writing about all the experiences, all the failures, all the successes, all the trials and tribulations, joys, triumphs, and heartbreaks. It's a captivating thing. It's a time capsule. And think about this for posterity's sake. Think about your great-great-grandson, granddaughter, reading your story. It's a link to the future. It's a link to the past, and discovering more about themselves, reading your story, maybe even being moved, maybe even being inspired, maybe identifying with some of your characteristics, your demeanor, your behaviors. What a beautiful thing that is. You're talking. It's the ability to literally have a communication line open to the future. You're talking to your future great-great-great-great-great-great-granddaughter, grandson. What's better than that? I can't think of anything that's better than that. That's the ultimate reason why I think everybody should write their story. And yes, there's a lot of ancillary benefits. There's a lot of beautiful benefits for your professional life. But really, it's about this dude right here. Forget about this dude. It's about this dude right here. That's the most important thing that you need to really recognize and understand. I hope you got a lot of value out of this video. I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments. Leave in the comments below. What do you think of this video? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Have you written your life story? Have you started? What do you think about this idea that this ability to communicate your story is proof that there's life after death? I'd love to hear from you, Nez Nation. As always, if you're interested, we bring it every single week. If you're interested in videos and content that help you discover who you are and how you can share that with the world, this is the only place you gotta go, Nez Nation. The only place. I'm gonna be bringing it. Are you? Can't wait to see you guys. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.